What is up, my beautiful Leo fam? It's your girl Gemma Jade, and I am here for your monthly oracle reading, intuitive oracle reading for the month of February 2022. This is one of the first videos that I'm doing on this channel. Welcome to MoonBearOracle, by the way, and there'll be information about personals and my other channel, other things that I do on YouTube at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Please be sure and check your sun, moon, and rising sign. It's the same as tarot, you know, it all applies, it all goes together. So I just wanted to let everyone know how I'm going to be doing this, like my order. And I just kind of randomly chose this month, but from here on out, whichever sign gets the most likes is going to go first, and second most likes, and on and on and on. If there's a tie, I'll do it in alphabetical order. So be sure and like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and spread the love by sharing, guys. So what we're doing, I do intuitive oracle, so I do it a little bit differently. What I do is I'll draw 3 base cards. Then I'll clarify with 3 other cards, and I'll take one message from either your future self or your angels in the universe, depending on what I feel that day. And I know I'll tell you what the book says. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. I'll tell you what the book says, and then I'll tell you what I'm getting intuitively. All right. And these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm so excited. That's what's making me so nervous. This is the launch of the channel with these first 12 videos. So fingers crossed. All right. So I'm doing your base reading with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, and it is not the same for every sign. I know a lot of people will use the same decks for each sign. I choose intuitively which decks I'm going to use. So this is what popped up for you. I'm clarifying with the wisdom of the House of Night, and we're going to get one message from the universe, your guides, from the Pleiadian Oracle, which is a new deck that I got that I'm really excited to read with. So without further ado, let's start pulling some cards. I hope you guys are having an amazing month. I know January, when I'm filming this, and February have been just yucky with the energy. Not February has been. February will be yucky with the energy. My setup right now is a little primitive. I'm in the process of moving into my office and getting another camera. So bear with me. I promise. I feel like I'm on point most of the time, and that should be what matters. So doing the best I can, guys. Your first card, the Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Second card, Sky Father, trusting in the unknown. And third card, Drum, dream and journey. And I have to say, last night, I tried to film this multiple times with the same decks, but something kept happening with my camera, and then it was like, it was a mess. 2 or 3 times. I think it was 3 times. So this is the message you are definitely meant to get, Libra. This is going to be really, really special. So let's look at the Guardians here. These cards are not in alphabetical order. Welcome with open arms, opportunities to give and receive love. The Heart Guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding your heart. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be with yourself, family, or even a romantic connection. She can enable you to move beyond any limiting fears about trust, discern whom to trust, and understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. In this card, she is adorned with a sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. You are lovable, and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try and do everything on your own. If you're working on a relationship or are in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. So I'm getting a lot intuitively off this card. First of all, self-doubt, negative self-talk. Watch that in the month of February, Leo, okay? It's really just, all it does is screw everything up. It serves no purpose except to keep you in your head. And we're already in our heads, all of the signs, everybody, because of this Mercury retrograde, all right? That ends on the 5th, but then we have the shadow phase. I feel like things are not going to clear up until the beginning of March, but, you know, that's just my opinion from the astrology and also just from what I feel myself, what my guides tell me, all that stuff. So opening yourself up to love. I don't do love readings specifically except for a personal, if somebody would ask me, but Love comes into the reading sometimes, and I feel like this is more talking about self-love, okay? Stop doubting yourself. Know that you can do this, okay? You can do whatever you set your mind to. The universe has always got your back. Start doing positive manifestations, whether verbally or written, okay? I do both every single morning. I have to. Start treating yourself better. Watch that negative self-talk. Instead of saying like, you can't do this, or what are you, stupid? I call myself dumb all the time, okay? Don't do that, because then you're projecting that out there. Everything you say, you're putting out into the universe to come back to you. So try to love yourself more. Treat yourself to like a spa day at home, a staycation. Buy yourself something that you've been wanting really bad but didn't want to spend the money on. You know, spoil yourself a little bit in the month of February, Leo. You deserve it, okay? You've been working really hard. I'm getting, if you're already in a relationship, there may be some conflict this month. It's okay to be the first person to extend the olive branch, the first person to say you're sorry, to offer forgiveness when somebody apologizes to you. I don't think you're going to be getting many apologies. I feel like your partner, and again, these are general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Your partner's being a little selfish this month. And if it's not your partner, there is somebody that you care about. So it could be a family member, a boss. It doesn't matter. Some kind of relationship you have, the other person is acting really selfishly this month. I say, you know, try to talk to them about it once. If they don't come around, maybe separate yourself from them or the situation just for February. They'll come back around. They're going through their own stuff depending on their own astrology. This is weird. Leo moons, I'm getting maybe needing to get in contact with your mother or mother figure, maybe, you know, an elderly neighbor that's motherly towards you. It doesn't have to be your mom. That was very weird. I don't usually get moon or ascendant specific messages, but there it is. And if you're looking for love, I feel like there's a lot of love coming in. Not just romantic love. I feel like people are really loving you this month, Leo. And it's like the more love you're receiving from out there, the less you're loving yourself. Like the more you're doubting yourself. You got to stop doing that. Okay, let all of this love that's coming in build you up. Don't let it continuously make you second guess yourself. Next we have Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that he is lovingly leading you forward. The Sky Father features in many religions and mythologies as the Father God. He's a counterpart to the Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure as well. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. Manifestation. I was just talking about that. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what's going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way because there's a greater power that is not only around you but within you. And Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close to you. If he's on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. And I just got that for the moon Libras with the mother figure, which is very strange because that's not in the book. It's just something that came in intuitively. I feel like this is the God card, you know, if you believe in that. For me, this is the God card, and this is the Virgin Mother. So the fact that you got mother and father, maybe a connection with family, strengthening family bonds in the month of February. So yeah, the Sky Father, trusting in the unknown, letting go of that need to control every single detail and knowing that it's going to be okay. All right. I feel like, Leo, again, you have a lot of self-doubt, and I don't know if that's coming from a certain situation around you. There's like some kind of toxic, psychically vampiric energy around you. I don't know if it's one person or if it's like a situation that you find yourself in. I feel like you really have to set boundaries Otherwise, these energies are going to block what Sky Father, what the universe has, what God has coming in for you. And I'm not getting religious, okay? And also remember, this is not Gemma giving you guys advice. It's, I'm channeling. So when I say I think, it's the thought that's being put in my head. I forgot to clarify. So I'm a little all over the place, not usually like this, just nervous. Anyway, Leo, if you pray, if you're religious, or if you just pray, make sure you do that a lot in February. If you don't pray, communicate with your higher power. All right. Call out to your ancestors, meditate. I'm thinking some astral projection. If you know how to do that. Okay. I feel like you're going against the grain a little bit, against your regular personality and consulting psychics, watching, an intuitive oracle channel. I feel like something is dimming your passion this month. And I do feel like it's connected to this card where there's definitely a family situation that needs to be handled, whether it's with your mother and father or with your siblings, could be an aunt, uncle. There's something with like your intimate, close family that's going on, some kind of chaotic, tumultuous relationship. And I feel like this is telling you to show love, extend the olive branch, offer forgiveness. Forgiveness, I'm a big believer, forgiveness does not have to equal reconciliation. As far as the Sky Father, the bald eagle soars above. It sees everything and it's patient. I just got that. You must be patient in the month of February and trust that the universe is working for you. Try positive, vocal, positive manifestations or written. In your mind, yes, the things that you think do manifest as well, but in my humble opinion, it takes a lot longer when you're just thinking it. Of course, we want to think positive, but we have so many thoughts so quick. I mean, you can't control every single thought, but you can control what you say and what you write. So next we have the drum, dream and journey. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path, then follow the guidance. In shamanic traditions in all four corners of the world, the drum is recognized as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision, into reality. You are very connected to the other worlds at this time, like I said, searching, for something more. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. Sky Father, Mother Earth. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination, but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. Again, getting rid of the self-doubt. If you listen to binaural beats, please do that for maybe while you sleep, for positive manifestation, positive affirmations, just following your heart. Again, we're coming back to the Heart Guardian and the Sky Father. Perhaps you're getting visits from ancestors in your dreams. You will know they're ancestors because you'll feel the bloodline, the blood connection. Pay very close attention to your dreams. I would say keep a dream journal, if at all possible, if you're down for that, Leo. At least for the first couple weeks of February, I would say go all out and do it for the entire month. It might be something you end up enjoying. I'm definitely getting binaural beats. For the musicians out there, I would say that you are soon going to find success. Be choosy, no matter what career or job that you're in. Be choosy about the opportunities that you take. Don't fall into a get-rich-quick scheme. That's been coming up a lot in a lot of people's readings. So your first card from the Wisdom of the House of Night for clarification is obedience, card number 48. And for me, this is the card of self-imposed imprisonment. And I don't know why. It just kind of reminds me like the scales of justice are tipped away from her, so not in her favor. She's got a sword that's super sharp that she can fight with, but she's blind and standing on, I guess, a brick or a block of ice. She can easily hop off there and remove the blindfold and tip the scales back. That's always what I get. So you could be some of you could be dealing with some kind of self-imposed imprisonment where you feel stuck and stagnant, but really it's just you're stuck in your head. You can get out of this situation. There are rules for everything. The sun rises and the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. I also get Libra off this card. So it could be your moon or rising sign if that's your energy, or you could be dealing with a Libra. somebody who has a lot of Libra in their chart. What rules are you considering when you ask your question? You will be sorry if you are going to break a rule that is in place to protect you and others. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land and to follow the customs that keep things in order. Learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to change them to suit you. So definitely don't be your rule breaker self this month, Leo. I feel like some of you can get in trouble with the law. This could be actual laws that you're breaking. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. But I feel like if you approach everything with love, okay, and with confidence, you're going to fit in just fine. You're going to be just fine. If you're starting a new job, you know, make sure that you know what the protocol is. Make sure you know exactly what your job is. Again, keep those boundaries up though, because those scales are making me a little nervous. Like the scales are not tipped in your direction, but I feel like you can control that. I just got bullying. Some of you may be online on YouTube or TikTok or something, and you're getting trolled. I don't know much about TikTok. I don't know if you can get trolled, but I feel like let the haters hate, right? And laugh all the way to the bank. Do you know how many trolls I get? Are you kidding me with my accent? But just let them hate. It doesn't matter. Don't let them affect you. And that's where the positive manifestation is going to come in, and the positive thinking, positive self-talk. Look in the mirror and be like, I am mother effing amazing, okay? I am mother effing so-and-so, Leo, fire, all right? The lovable lion, right? You're a lion. You roar, okay? You tear stuff up. You devour and consume. Do that in the best possible way. And that's the message that I'm getting. Individuality. I was just talking about getting trolls, right? For being yourself. Card number 47. No two snowflakes can ever be the same, just as you are special and unique too. This is something to celebrate. I have marked one young vampire. This is from a young adult book series, so it's allegedly written by channels like Nyx, the goddess of night. So I have marked one young vampire in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your own unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, then don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you're trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. And I get that with the obedience card, like, if something doesn't suit you and you feel like in order to do it, in order to take this new job, in order to go into this business partnership, you have to kind of change who you are and conform. If you feel like you can't do that and it's like unfair or I'll get into that. That's a whole other thing. If you feel like you can't do that, then don't take the opportunity. Look for more. Be the eagle. Just keep searching. Keep going and going until you find what it is that you're looking for. I feel like there's something going on in your life that you feel is unfair towards you. Like, you know, at work, you have to do other people's jobs, but you don't get paid to do those jobs, or you know, you're working overtime but you're not getting overtime pay. So things like that. It doesn't have to be with work. You know, in a romantic relationship, you're paying all the bills and the other person's not paying their half. Whatever it is, you feel this way. So assert yourself. Don't be afraid, because if someone loves you, they're going to want you to be yourself. If someone values you, they're going to want you to speak up and be yourself. They're not going to want you to be completely miserable, right? They want you to do a good job. And if you have an a-hole boss that doesn't want you to be yourself, then, you know, of course you have to follow certain rules wherever you work, right? But if you have a boss like that, then it's time to look for a new place of employment. I'm not saying quit your jobs. I'm saying, you know, start looking in the month of February for something new, if that's the case. In relationships, romantic or otherwise, if you have to put up boundaries and separate yourself even from family, go on and do that, because toxic, chaotic, codependent relationships happen in any dynamic, and we need to stop accepting them as kind of fact and start sticking to our boundaries. Guys, I'm a Pisces. I get it. I have no boundaries. But now I do. I never had boundaries before, and now I do, and I feel strong and powerful, and people don't disrespect me as much as they used to because they know I'm not going to put up with it. There are a few of my chosen ones who have the confidence and courage to live forever. This is the confidence card. There is one such immortal being who has kept this oracle safe in a castle in the Isle of Skye to be given to you when the time is right, and the time is now. This is your time, Leo. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked of you as you move through your life's challenges and receive my gifts. Know that I have chosen you and that you have everything you need to make the right decision. Walk with your head held high and take the next step toward your goal with confidence. I will be with you every step of the way. Being an individual, confidently being an individual, okay? Trusting in love. All types of love, right? If you don't want to conform and obey, then don't get yourself into that situation. Have faith, okay? Take a leap of faith. You're connecting hard with your ancestors in the month of February, Leo, and probably in January too. I see this as like long term. They've been trying to get a message through to you, your guides and your ancestors, okay? So definitely pay attention to that. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to thoughts in your head that you're like, where the hell did that thought even come from? It came from probably your guides or, you know, your ancestors, a deceased loved one. A message is trying to get through to you. You have everything that you need to make the right decision. Abundance, blessing is being offered to you. All you have to do is accept it. The scales are not tipped away from you. They're tipped more towards you. The world is more in your favor than out. Message from your guides, from the universe. Card number 41 of the Pleiadian Oracle in that sound codes. And there's a leopard here and you're the lovely lion. All right. This looks like the tower a little bit. And I was just talking about binaural beats. When we break down the structure of sound, we discover that within it rests packets of information or codices that contain within them the ability to alter physical matter. Similar to the way a natural seed functions on your planet, these built-in codices of sound are seeded with highly sacred data that houses the blueprints of creation itself. Sound is thus a carrier of data, and when truly understood and fused with intention, it can give the human an innate ability to imprint all of creation through prayer. In our times of communion with the native originals on your planet, our instructions were always clear to sing and pray. This was because to sing and pray is to accomplish the overarching mission of your entire species, which is to create with creation. There is no mistake that all the earth honoring cultures and There is no mistake that all of the earth honoring cultures had deep singing and praying built in, for they knew on such a deep fundamental level that sound was the interwoven fabric of the universe. By engaging in song and prayer, the human is then given an ability to reshape existence by sending sound codices via prayer to all aspects of life. May you begin this sacred practice by opening up and singing with your heart to the world. Sing to the birds, sing to the sky, sing in thankfulness for the trees, and sing from the gratitude of your soul for this gift of life that we are all blessed to receive. The powerful act can alter your entire field and open you up to experiences one never thought possible. Humanity is slow in beginning to open up to the potency of sound by using it in medical practice to diagnose and heal many forms of disease. Although these sound healings were applied by many past cultures, its renewal has shifted back the focus of sound into the forefront of your future. We encourage you to be this sound sharer and let all of existence receive your codices through your prayers and songs. Sing, pray, open your voice, be in nature, trust, sound healing, speak your truth, state your intention. This is everything I've been talking about this entire reading. This should be validation, and I hope that it is. Stating your intentions. I was talking about manifestation, right? Positive manifestation, writing it down, saying it, more than thinking it. Sound healing. I was talking to you about binaural beats. I told you if you believe in God or whatever you believe in, pray or meditate. Contact your higher power. Open your voice. If you're a singer, sing. If you're not a singer, ouch, sing, okay? Sing like no one's listening. Even if no one's listening, sing, okay? Listen to the binaural beats. I'm telling you guys, I know that's a very specific message. Your guides, the universe, want you to open up to them, to reach out to them, to talk to them, to channel them as best you can. Even if you're not a psychic, you can still look up and start talking to your guides and be like, hey, what do I do here? Close your eyes and meditate. People hate when I say it, but you can find a lot of really great meditations on YouTube. Guided, binaural beats, scalar, I listen to them while I'm sleeping because I don't have time during the day. Leo, I really hope this helped. That's all I have for you. This was month of February 2022. Bear with me. This is the first month of readings. I'm hoping for March or April to be doing monthly and weeklies. I have another channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description box if I can. It's just called Gemma Jade, and I basically cover paranormal things like alien abductions, and every once in a while I'll do a true crime case, like all different types of aliens, and it's just, I run the gamut over there. So go on over and take a look, subscribe over there if you like what you see. I really hope you do. I have a jewelry line coming on Etsy sometime soon, but one of my partners dropped out. So as soon as I get that up, I will let you guys know. To everyone who is a regular who has come back, I appreciate you. I love you so much. Who's come from the other channel, my family, my squad, hashtag Stemma. So remember to like this video, subscribe if you aren't already, and share, spread the love by sharing this video. Remember, whichever sign gets the most likes will be first, and I'm just going to do it like that on a rotating scale every single month. Leo, be yourself. Be confident in yourself. Call out to your guides. Pray to God, to Jesus, to Buddha. Meditate. I don't know if people pray to Buddha. Sorry to be offensive. I don't know. But do what you got to do. You need some healing in your life, some spiritual healing and cleansing for sure. All three of these cards say that, okay? So please, 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 you're missing soul pieces. If you want a personal reading, hit me up at MoonBearOracle@gmail.com. I can also be reached at GemmaJadeParanormal@gmail.com, but I prefer for the readings if you hit me up on MoonBearOracle. Thank you guys so much. I do 3-card personals, 7 to 12 card personals, and then a face-to-face through Skype, Zoom, Facebook, iPhone, whatever you're comfortable with. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys next month, hopefully, and hopefully you will stick around. I'm really trying to grow this channel as quickly as possible. Obviously, be kind to each other. It doesn't cost anything. Be sure to be kind to yourself, and don't accept anything less than others being kind to you. Always go in grace. Smile at a stranger. Have your best day. Have your best night. And I will see you next time. Bye.